See, you have to have the bulletproof glass around here. If you know about bulletproof, then you already know what's going on. We is one of the only hoods in Long Beach that still got control of their hood. For corner block, because it changed to only 4 ways to get in our hood and out our hood.
Hey, what's up guys, it's beautiful there in Long Beach. It's actually raining today, so the video is gonna be different for those of you who haven't seen rain in my videos. It doesn't happen very often. And today I'm with Crip author Stanley James. He's gonna show us his neighborhood.
What up, what up? Shout out to HoodVlogs, man. We're gonna be in the hood, 4-corner block, uptown, tip top, 6400. Y'all checked out the boulevards with my name J Ham with the uptown mafias, the boulevard 69. Now y'all about to come down to the 64, to the 6400, to the 4-corner blocks. So they say it never rains in sunny Southern California, but you know, today is gonna be one of them rainy days that y'all gonna see. I grew up right here on the 100 block, which we on. We known for a lot of hustlers, you know, get money, North Long Beach. But we live in the 100 block, which I grew up on my whole life, so. But yeah, man, it's a lot of killers, drug dealers. It's everything you can think of over here, you know? So, it's everything, like, you're gonna see everything from the pimps, the hoes, the gangsters. It used to be the Wild Wild West. You see this divider that they just recently put in, it wasn't there. And they put that in because there's so many shootouts going across the boulevard and so many cars, you know, could just do motherfucking quick U-turns, you know? So they put this motherfucking, they put this divider to separate that, to make it harder. Like right here used to be a payphone where this stops, where this sign at right here. And like any day you'll just see 20 homies just politicking, smoking and drinking. A couple of homies got shot, a couple of other people got shot. London, man, historical landmark for the north, man. There used to be money over here. I used to sit over here all day. My little sack of homies, you know, eating a burger special, walking back and forth. But all money that came through here, man, we had parts of it, you know? Off a payphone, I used to be right here. Like, I used to be them days. Then we got Board Street right here, that's the hood. 6400, Board Street gangsters, man. So we about to take you over there to the apartments. See, you have to have the bulletproof glass around here. If you know about bulletproof, then you already know what's going on. Shit, man, as a kid, man, we used to go get, me and a homie, used to get a burger special from right there. Come in here, go get our Philly, we got the weed. Go get some chips for the munchies, and then, man. My childhood was good, average black man over here. You know, we used to have fun. Like, we used to all gather up on our bikes, meet at the park, you know, just go do our thing. Remember as a kid, you know, the homies always go get a burger special and split it. I always get to tell y'all to tell it. All my name, you know. But, look, he ordering right now. You know? Everything goes around, you know. You see his family. You know, it be a gang of fights up here. It used to be. You know, everybody used to come here. Everybody from Compton. Everybody, you know, come from work. So yeah, it's all family oriented though. Where's Shorty at? Oh, you off today? The rain. You know, they still big on the cars. You know, the classics. You know, they getting it ready for the Sunday fun days. That shit's going up. You know. So the car scene is really big out here in LA.
Right here off the Sunday.
They turn off right here on Sunday Fun Day, you know, in back of the hood. So niggas out here ready to play. You know, we got big toys out here, you know. Niggas out here playing with big toys out here, man. Go do donuts and that shit in the rain. You see homies just popping up, nigga. Anytime you'll just see a homie just pop up. See, I wanted to do my traditional thing is go to Star King, Hamilton or Limburg in Jordan High School, but I didn't do that. Mom's was not having that. It was like too treacherous over here in the environment I was living, so she wanted me to go to the school with the whites. So I went to school on the east side by Cal State Long Beach. So I went to Wilson High School. It got me into a different environment in which I wasn't prepared for. You know, I'm just used to going to school with my neighborhood friends, which I call family. That's all gang banging, drug dealing, and pimping, you know. So when I get to the white school, it showed me up a different different lane. Like, you know, it's not just people that look like me. And I'm really learning something, you know. So you can tell by the educational system, how it's set up, that they really trying to teach you. Like, when I went to Jordan, before I got kicked out of Jordan, I didn't even have a 2.0. I didn't even last my whole year. I only lasted at Jordan for 3 months. These streets is so historical, like with so many famous people coming in and out, and so like used to be money around here. Like, not saying used to, still is, but I'm talking about back in the day when it was like gangbanging was for a reason, and like used to be active around here like crazy. Cause right here is Artesia, and that's what separates us in Compton. So we got all the Compton, the Paramounts, everything, you know. This alley's right here, like these apartments is one of the foundations of the hood. This alley is so significant. So much money was made in this alley, and I almost lost my life in this alley numerous times, just like him. Like this alley right here, any day you'll see 50 or 60 niggas just back here just politicking, you know, having fun, doing what we do. This alley right here. We is one of the only hoods in Long Beach that still got control of their hood. That still, and which I'm saying control is, we still have actual members that live in the hood. Most hoods, niggas don't even stay in their set. Niggas coming from a whole different city coming to their set. So it's like, you know, and our hood started in the, what, 70s? Mm-hmm. It started in the 70s, which was Square Hood Crip. But then it changed to 4 Corner Block Crip in the summer of 84. 83, 84, one of them. So it's like, you know, our hood is one of the oldest hoods in North Long Beach. So, like, it's just not no new 90s shit. You know, we have real G homies that is in a pen doing life, have homies in the dirt. We used to have this motherfucker up, right here. Dice games going, anything you want, the liquor, you know. We just had it booming in it, all through this alley. We call this the Thunderdome. All this gate used to not be here. They just put this up like within the last 2 years. This gate was not here. This used to be the Thunderdome. All the issues, whatever you need, all the politicking, all went back in here, you know. Homies stayed in that house, you know. So this is 6400 4th Street. These are the apartments that made all of us when we was growing up, you know. We used to you see a gang of bikes. This gate was not here. The niggas come in through this way to come try to, you know, do great little drive-bys. We had homies stayed on the top floor. In every apartment, we had a homie stay here. So it was nothing for us to go in the house and, like, you know, every homie had an apartment and a house. We're so close-knit together, everybody knows everybody, you know. We're not the big hood like the 60s or the Hoovers, where you got niggas that don't know each other. You know, we're a small hood, and you know, the smaller the better. You know, we all know each other, Nick Flip, it's all a family. For those of you who don't know about the city of Long Beach, it's, you know, the city of all Crips, the city of all blue. You know, we the city by the sea. So, yeah, that's where we at. But in the city of Long Beach, it's different sets. You got the east side of Long Beach, you got the north side of Long Beach, and you got the west side of Long Beach. We're like a couple streets away from Compton. Artesia and Greenleaf is what separates us. So, and then right after Compton, you got Watts, and then LA. We're not that far. It's just the freeways that separate us, the 91 freeway and the 110.
We do our thing out here. We really don't have to go too many places. You know, everything is right here, the city by the sea. I mean, we got pretty much everything besides the skating range.
From the north, we got Vince Staples, Joey Fats, Little Homegirl Vanna. You know, we got a couple people, and then you don't got that too many people that far away from us. You from Compton, you got Easy E, who's right up there on Long Beach in Alondra. He's from Kelly, so, you know, and then the gang. So we don't got that, you know, we got a lot of celebrities around. OT Genesis, Snoop Dogg from the east side. He opened the doors for Long Beach, so you can't never discredit nothing about Snoop. Nate Dogg. Yeah, who else? Crooked Eye.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people from the city. A lot of people from the city. Dad. You gotta give it up to Savi Third, you know. You got a lot of people. Oh, I already got the homie Vince. That's my nigga. Nigga, all love, North, nigga, Vince. We got motherfucking, nigga, we got motherfucking Uptown, nigga. Little LS.
I love my city.
You got everything, you know. And people, I'm the first author to come out the city. As a street gang member, I'm the first one. I've always been a writer since a kid. So I started taking it more seriously when I was in jail. I went to jail on a drug and robbery case, so that's what really made me want to switch it up, you know. And I was always good at writing, so that's why I kind of just, you know, I just transitioned my dope mentality to the book game, and that's the reason why it started coming up. And I got a lot of good feedback, so that's what really makes me keep going. A lot of my feedback is coming from youth offenders, young niggas and females that's going through the same shit I went through. We call this the A-line, which is Artesia. It goes all the way down, and this is all our hood. Where we start at, all this is Artesia, from Artesia to Victoria is what we call it. This is the freeway. So just think about how much mileage we own the set. This is the high school, Jordan. My freshman year, the first day we went to go, you know, to check in and get our cars, right, for our classes, everybody had their shirts, with their hood branded, their hood names, flags in their pockets. So you can understand like how so deeply rooted the North is.
You guys are lucky to see all this rain today because it doesn't really rain that much. Everything is like flooded right now. And we're trying to get to the LA River to show you how much water it's got.
Howden Park right here. We got a skate park. Dang, the football programs, all the sport programs is held up here also. This is the LA River right here. So I signed my first book deal with Terry Roden and Full Trade. That nigga scooped me up from the streets. He seen me hustling when I first started writing my books, I used to write poetry. I used to have these little templates, the chap books, and you know, those are just papers stapled together, and I used to hustle them on the streets. A lot of people think niggas don't read. Niggas read. Majority of my books is coming from penitentiaries and the LPs, the camps, the youth camps. And like how I say, our hood is so small and so it's still, everything is still black owned. These businesses right here is still black owned. They had these shops since I was a kid. All these businesses right here is black owned.
That's the homes right there.
See? This is the shit I grew up in. And it's like, I will never leave it. This is all I got. Some people say Artesia, some people say 69th, and then some people gonna say Greenleaf is what separates Long Beach from Compton. We right here at T-Land. Big homie church shop, man, right here on Long Beach Boulevard and Hardcourt in the hood. Nigga had this business since I was a kid. So, like, you know, that's why I get a lot of business side news to my shit from. Come on. Yeah, shit, I was raised by music since I was a kid, man. You know, this is always you a little more shot. That's you nigga. All the tees, all the colors. Check all that out. Everything you need. This is how long I've been here. You got my first book. This is my first book I wrote. That's how long you been here. Check it out, man.
That's your other book right there, huh?
That's one of my first poetry books. Yeah, man. It's like we really deeply rooted over here, man. This is where I shop at. Shit. I support black business. Niecy's thrift store. It's in a famous mural for a gang of rap videos for the homies Vince Staples, Joey Fats, you know. This is a mural, historical. Every Long Beach artist came right here in the hood. We going to the hood park, Coolidge Park, man, where everything started. One of the first meetings, all that shit. We got two sides. Like the side where I'm from, the hunting block, that's the block side. This side is the park side, so shout out to my Parkway Crips. My foes. The Clippers came through a couple years back and redid the whole court. Like, they put their fucking stamp on that motherfucker. And I salute them with Blake Griffin, all them when they came. Donated to the court, you know. Niggas give back. Everything went down at this part. Everything. Pretty much where we at is where the birthstone of our hood come from, Square Hood. They all 4 members was here at this park. I want to say like mid-70s, early 70s, we started Square Hood. The summer of 83, 84 is where the big homies, my big homies, had a meeting and changed it from Square Hood to 4 Corner Block, where we had Uptown, 6400 Tip Top, from 6400 to the hundreds. So this we at the famous coolest park. It's 4 Corner Block because originally it was Square Hood originally, which is if you look at our map of the hood, it's square. And it's 4 Corner Block because it changed. There's only 4 ways to get in our hood and out our hood. This is the 710 freeway right here. It goes south all the way to downtown Long Beach. And we used to play baseball on the dime right here. So we could knock the balls over the fence to the freeway. The other hoods on the north that come fuck with us is the Boulevard Mafias, the 2 Ends, and that Mafia. So like, you know, the hood famous, the hood park famous. You know, it's all Crip love, all North love.
1791. You know what I'm saying? Artesia.
You know, you catch a couple of homies up here. Before we all even started gangbanging this as kids, we all grew up here playing baseball, football, you know, playing basketball. This park is central in North Long Beach. Oh, this is Crippers. We didn't have none of this at first. It just used to be a swing and that right there. And a basketball court. Don't get me wrong, we're not in the slums. These nice homes, well kept up. These have to put cars and stuff up to pay rent in houses, you know, the mortgages. So we well upkept, but still middle class, which is everything. Middle class is basically the new poverty. Now we heading back, get out this rain. I see you cold, we're gonna get out this rain, head back to the block to Honey.
Well guys, that's the end of the vlog. It's really raining out here, so we can't really go to too many spots. It's just too much rain. Everybody's kinda in the houses and stuff. Big shout out to Crip author Sandy James for showing us around and actually, you know, going outside today in this rainy weather.
It's the perfect time to go get my book, True to the Streets, online. Certified Gang Tales, or you can hit up Amazon, True to the Streets by Crip author Stanley James II. Amazon, you can hit my website, Certified Gang Tales. You can hit me on Instagram at author Stanley James. So just put Crip author and I'm gonna pop up. You know it's part 2, and I'm gonna show you what part 2 is like. That's the turn up when it's sunny California, sunny side Long Beach. So man, be on the lookout for part 2. HoodVlogs. I'm rocking with you, bro.